And today we've got a new sponsor just off the phone with them there. Brand new website. It's Owen's Facts at owenfacts.com, sponsoring today's episode. And we've got Owen here today to give us some lovely facts, and he's gonna
Yes,
go
I
through
am in fact
some lovely facts.
CEO of the company.
He's gonna go through
So,
some interesting facts with us. So Owen, take it away.
so, okay. Adam left me on loudspeaker earlier, and I was talking to Alex, and then just something popped in my head, and I was like, "You Alex, get this right? Moose,
Moose.
a moose. How big can a moose get?" Well, I googled it. The largest moose to be recorded was 7.6 feet tall. It's flipping massive.
Seven.
That's a big unit.
That's a
That's a big. And I've got a picture of the moose now. Well, a moose. That's half a tree. And this is not Photoshop. This moose is half a tree long
oh. Let me
or
let's
tall.
get up on the screen here. Oh, there it is.
A big unit.
Fucking hell. Imagine,
Flipping.
imagine walking through a forest and seeing that thing come from the bushes.
So look at this one. Wait, I don't have an actual image of it. But as I said, wait, let's get it. Let's get it up. Look at that man.
Oh my god.
Then couldn't eat his face off.
He's in utter fear.
It's bigger. That one's bigger than four. Like I would say that's a small moose.
Small
You
moose.
know what's mad? You know what's mad? That thing could literally kill everyone there.
Yeah.
But see, compared to that one,
Fuck me. Like, the size of its
Like-
legs.
he's nothing, nothing. And I've never thought about a moose before,
Yeah, they're actually terrifying.
and I've never thought like how big a moose can get.
It's like something out of a shitty movie on Amazon
Like-
Prime.
Like, what size is,
It
like,
is, Alex.
like,
Moose attack.
what size is Shaq?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
That's. Do you want me to Google it?
Look
Alright.
Oh, don't hit P.
at that. Don't you?
Shaquille O'Neal. Why is it 2 meters?
In feet. Shaq height in feet.
Shaq hiding feet.
Height.
Feet.
Feet.
FaceTime.
He's 7'1".
Mad.
So the world's tallest moose is bigger than Shaq.
Jesus.
It's bigger than Shaq. And by the way, the moose that we're going off record was an Alaskan moose, and it was in 1897. So it's been a long time since a moose has potentially got that big. But you never know, there might have been one bigger that's just died naturally and no one's came across it.
It actually
And
looks
this
photoshopped.
unit,
That looks photoshopped. It doesn't it? Like,
this
it's
unit-
fucking huge.
absolute, massive, huge.
Like,
I
that's
wouldn't
a
have
that's a
the balls to take that picture.
I know who got close enough to that. Like, who survived this photo? Did they survive the
Maybe
photo,
they
or was this
didn't.
camera recovered later?
the thing is, like, that's a big tree and it's like half the size of it.
Yeah.
The Blair Moose Project.
But then what I'm wondering is how does the moose just walk in the forest? Because sometimes you know yourself when you're walking in the forest, it can be quite tight.
Yes, yeah.
Does he just mow down the trees, or does
Probably. Like,
how
his
does he
horns
go
would get
about?
stuck in a tree, like in the branches and all. That'd be annoying.
I just don't get it. I never thought about a moose. Just imagine how big its penis is.
Mm,
You can already see it there. Maybe it's a female.
Maybe this one.
Is the other one? Is the other one of them?
Talking about females, boys.
Oh.
I don't have a photo.
Is this another fact?
There's another fact.
Oh.
Female kangaroos have 3 vaginas
Why?
for 3 mates, I guess.
like,
kangaroos be living at large.
like, why?
Kanga orgy.
Like,
Kangaroo.
is it 3 holes or just like 3 vaginas? So they can like.
vaginas. I'm guessing there's 3 holes then.
So do you reckon she can get pregnant in all 3 holes?
That's what I was gonna say. Is it like so she can have
Yeah.
like 3 babies at a time?
Have triplets to 3 different dads.
Whoa.
Like Flip. You know what? Do you know what I'm telling you? She'd be getting good child benefits if
Oh,
she
she
was
would.
if she was a real woman.
Imagine
like-
if she had flipping twins with all 3.
Fuck.
Oh,
Should be
that
making
is
absolute bank.
that's 6 children.
I don't think she'll
Child
survive
benefit.
that.
And you know what? Because it's 3 different dads, and she probably won't see them dads again. That's even more money coming in.
That is. What a woman.
Just 6 children, the 3 different dads. Like,
She knows what she's doing.
she knows what she's doing. Yeah, she is. She's from flipping wee council estate in West Belfast or something.
Oof, right, that's not. If
Or
you're
East
from West,
Belfast.
if you're
Or
from
West
that, if you,
Just Belfast.
Jesus.
So next picture we have.
Oh, next picture.
Yeah, this is frostbite, guys.
Oh.
But why I've brought up frostbite is there's something before frostbite that happens.
Is there?
There is, yeah, and it's called frost nip.
Right?
Yeah. So frost nip happens before frostbite.
Just nibbled.
So before you get bitten, you get nipped. It just goes, oh, try you out. You're like, oh, what hurts? And he's like, I got you. And bites you, I guess. The Frost. Jack Frost be playing games as well, tell
He'd
you.
be playing games.
He's coming up and he's just nipping you. He's like, oh.
He just
Oh.
tries.
You're like, piss off, Jack, piss off. And he's like, what you saying to me? And it bites you.
But what is
Wow.
the difference? Like, what is the difference?
I couldn't. I've googled frost nip, and as you can see there,
Frost in the pig.
Frosty nip.
I'm
Frosty
surprised I
nip.
didn't get any frosty nips. But nothing actually came up apart from frostbite stuff. So I don't know how accurate that fact is, but it's a fact. So I'm guessing
It's
it's
a
true.
fact.
Back nonetheless.
It's a fact from owensfacts.com.
A fact nonetheless. No, give me a sec. 'Cause I don't know what the next photo is. I don't know what the fact is. Ah yes.
What?
Did you? Wait,
Can
I
we,
need
can,
to
we, can we guess what the fact is? Can we try to guess what it's gonna be?
Okay.
Right. Is it gonna be like 1 in 3 people from China are ninjas?
That's not it.
What do you think
There's
it's
something
that
about
we
their
guess?
sword.
What about their sword?
Do they always? I don't know. Do they always have it in their pouch?
It's not a kangaroo. Right. Right, don't spoil it.
Okay.
Yeah, like what?
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
I need to remember.
Close your eyes.
I need to find it first. Shit, was it on this one or was it on a different? Alright, right.
As you can tell, it was
I've
very
got it.
prepared for this episode. He did not plan this 30 seconds
Right.
before we hit start.
So do you know what it is, boys? Japan is facing a ninja shortage.
Oh,
And there's a high demand for ninja shows, but it's a dying tradition and companies have trouble finding properly trained ninjas.
Are
have a
ninjas
ninja
a
sword.
real thing?
They're just real. Yeah.
Well, guys, that's a fact, so I'm guessing they are. And I'll tell you what, there's a shortage of them. So, but that said for ninja shows, so maybe, they've went off ninja mythology. I don't know if they're a myth or not, but ninja things and like make it into a show.
You
But
never
there's
know
been
what's
said,
behind it.
but said there's not enough professionally trained ninjas anymore, so they have to be. Have you watched
Yeah.
Batman? Does he not get trained as a ninja? And that was a ninja place.
Mad.
And Batman's real, so
Batman's
No
real.
way.
Batman's real.
so
That's
So,
a weird one. That's a weird fact, isn't
so
it?
there's a shortage of ninjas. So by the off chance anyone's watching this and you're a professionally trained ninja,
Train us.
train us, but
Yeah.
also go to Japan because you can potentially make loads of. I don't know how much you get paid, but you can potentially make a load of money.
I'd
they're
assume
in a
if they're going
shortage.
extinct, they're willing to pay quite a bit.
Yeah,
If
ninjas are going extinct.
If
And
you
it's
are
because of global warming.
if you are a ninja, you can contact us on our email at thelad69@gmail.com, and if we will record you training us. We can do that for a video.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
It is because of global warming. I'll tell you why, right? Ice caps are melting,
Oh jeez.
water levels are rising, ninjas are trained but not trained to swim. They're drowning. Ninjas are drowning because of
Is that their
global
weakness? It's like rock paper scissors.
warming.
Rock water
Rock-
ninjas.
Rock water ninjas. So,
That's an
if
interesting.
you next one,
Oh, here we go.
forgetting this one. Oh,
Oh yeah.
yes, Daddy Longlegs.
That's not Daddy
no,
Longlegs,
it's-
is it?
Well, we'll just pretend it is. Okay? So, Daddy Longlegs, classified as spiders, but do you want to hear a fact,
Yeah.
boys?
Right.
They're not.
Right.
What?
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
Mm-hmm.
Because their penis is so big. It's classified as another leg. So they're not spiders.
Does that mean I'm not human?
Their
Wait, what? What?
penis is so big. Let me find the fact.
This is BuzzFeed.
Very
isn't
long
it?
legs have penises, which technically make them. Well, maybe it's not because they're big. Maybe spiders just don't have a penis.
Surely spiders have penis. How do they breed?
Is it because like their penis is a leg, but we think it's a leg, and it's actually a penis? So it looks like it has that many legs.
If they have 9 legs, it makes them a hemoglobin.
Doesn't
What?
hemoglobin's in your
Yeah,
blood? Hemoglobin's in blood thing. Maybe
It has 6. He has 7. This one has 7 legs, and spiders have 8. So maybe this back long one's penis.
yeah.
Oh, mad, imagine.
Do you know when have you ever tried to catch a daddy long legs and you grab its leg and its leg comes off?
What do you grab? Oh, what
Just
do you...
fucking
oh.
yank his dick off.
Oh.
Maybe you've just castrated this man.
Oh. You've made him a
That's
woman.
horrendous.
Oh, yo,
He's a woman, or he's a,
Can we get a
Sorry,
hashtag?
a mummy legs.
can we get a hashtag justice for daddy long legs or something?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
we need to stop hurting these guys because we're yanking off their penises.
Yeah,
I mean,
put
if
in the
they
comments.
get up in my face, I'm a slap back.
Yeah, I mean they're invading your personal space, so I get that. But wait, you know the way, like people would pull all the legs off of daddy long legs.
Yeah.
Do you think it's still alive and it's just its wee torso?
That's wee body can't move.
And it just can't move.
But they have or they have wings, don't they?
It's a daddy nugget.
Daddy nugget.
Yikes.
If you pull the penis off, it's a mummy long legs, and then you pull all his legs off, it's a nugget. It's a nugget long, nugget no legs.
Oh dear. Right, next fact.
Don't cancel us.
Right?
Cards.
Let me.
Oh, is that Captain Jack's Adventures?
Captain Jack's Adventures.
So, you know the way a fight between two people could be called a duel?
Yes.
Mm.
They're dueling. Well, this is a little known fact that's going to become known. A fight like this, as on your screen with Captain Jack's Adventures. A fight between 3 people is called a truel.
A truel.
A trill.
A truel.
Surely they could have thought of a cooler name.
Yeah. I thought it would be like a standoff.
What would you call it?
A standoff.
Standoffs like 2
Um,
people do.
I suppose.
A try fight. I mean, it sounds better than a fucking true.
A truel.
Well, suppose
Maybe
like
it
a
could be
duel.
a truel.
If you make sense, like a
Triel.
duel is like a Jew is like duel, like 2 is like duo.
Yeah.
So that it makes sense. It makes sense.
It's like the way.
Next year.
It's like the way you could have. You say twice, but 3 times is thrice.
No, is it? Is it?
I think it actually is.
Go get your ice cream, Alex.
That's not me.
That's me.
Go get your ice cream, Adam.
Okay. Wait, do you want anything? Want a wee poke?
We'll love a wee
Shut the
poke.
fuck up.
$1.99. $1.99 with a flake, please, Adam.
Is it loud?
Yeah.
Fuck, I have to close the window. Continue.
Thrice is a thing, though, isn't it?
So I think thrice is technically right.
Maybe a truel's wrong. Maybe it's a thriel. A thrill.
A
A
thrill.
thriel.
A thrill. A thrill. A thrill.
Is that all the facts you have? One?
I would just call it an epic fight.
Between 3 absolute hunks.
Imagine a truel between flipping 3 8-foot moose.
8-foot moose. What would you call
Imagine-
it? What would you call a duel between 4 people though?
A crew.
4.
A quadrille.
Quadrille. Yeah, quadrille.
Quadrille.
Quadrille. Pentathril. Pentadril. Penta. Oh, I got another fact though.
Oh.
That Cards Against Humanity
Yep.
bought an island near Maine, which is in America,
Right.
How did they afford that?
for wildlife. What's it? Perseverance.
Perseverance.
Yeah,
Perseverance. Perseverance.
Is that not the right word?
No.
Oh.
Animal perseverance.
Preservance. Preservance. Is that it? Preservance.
Preservation.
Preservation.
Reservation.
Preservance.
Wildlife presentation.
Fuck me. Like the description of this podcast I put in is very 3 idiots talk shit. It's literally like
But do you know what they call the island?
what?
Hawaii 2.
Oh well.
When you copy the homework, but the say cheese in the middle.
It's the remix.
It's the sequel. Doja. That's where I think Doja Cat's actually from there.
Hawaii
Hawaii
too.
too.
Hawaii 2. She's from Hawaii
I mean, it
2.
might be cheaper to go to Hawaii too, to be fair, than flipping Hawaii.
There's nothing there, just animals though. 8-foot
There's
moose.
there's just animal presentations.
8-foot moose and 3 vagina kangaroos.
Kangaroo. That's an orgy
Kangaroo.
between the other kangaroos. I can get some more facts. But
Aye, go.
I don't have to share my screen anymore.
No, just read, go through them. Let's just go through the list. This,
Alright.
as you can
so-
see, guys, as you see at the top there, this is owensfacts.com.
Yeah, right there.
It's
Um,
there's the wee writing there. So.
Donkey Kong got his name because his creator believed donkey meant stupid in English and wanted to convey the impression that the character was a stupid ape.
Oh, no.
Why not just call it Stupid Ape?
Yeah.
That's a bit stupid. See, this one, I was going to get a picture for the next one, but I thought we can't. Because the medical name for a butt crack is an intergluteal cleft.
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 Can we Google what cleft is?
You can have a
That's
cleft
okay.
lip, in, can't you?
Cleft.
Yeah.
Can you get a cleft butthole then? Or are they saying that looks like
It's just a
cleft
crack,
looks
like it's a
butt-
crack, so it make like clefts. I'm guessing it's like a crack.
Can we show this?
I don't know.
Yeah. Why could you not?
Can we show this?
Yeah, it's just a condition, it's a medical condition. You
Okay.
usually get it fixed. Only people, babies usually have it, and you get it fixed.
Let's scroll a bit.
Let's go down. Pick a number, Alex, between 1 and 100.
69.
Oh,
69.
I like
Good
it.
number. Good number. Wait a second. Are you still watching?
yeah.
You shouldn't watch this.
Okay.
This needs to be. You guys can't see what I'm reading.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So 69. In October 2015, United Airlines made a man with cerebral palsy crawl off one of its flights. The flight attendants just watched as he struggled.
Oh my.
What the
That
fuck?
wasn't the fact I really wanted to read out.
No, it's.
That's a bit.
Is it
But
weird?
United Airlines are sick anyway, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't
But
understand.
they not. They kicked loads of people off their plane. I mean, that one's bad because they made a guy.
When was that?
can't
2000 what?
move.
You said 2015.
15?
Fuck me.
2015.
That's mad. Right, here's with number 80.
Yeah, they on it, Captain. Oh, another one about Japan. So we know they have a shortage in pirates, but maybe this is why. This is why.
A
guys.
shortage in pirates?
This is why.
Do ninjas?
Why there's a shortage of ninjas.
I was gonna say shortage
Yeah.
of pirates. In
Did I say
China.
pirates?
Yeah.
Oh. This is why there's a shortage of ninjas in Japan.
Oh,
Because you're more likely to die from being struck by lightning as you are from a gunshot. So maybe
in China?
in Japan.
Oh, in Japan, sorry.
Yeah.
No, you're not. No way.
So it's because they all use swords there, I would assume. Since they're like samurais and ninjas over there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or is that cultural appropriation?
It
that's
probably could be.
cultural
It probably
appropriation,
could be.
Maybe they're just peaceful. Japan is generally
Yeah.
known for peace. But
They probably
Maybe
don't
this
want
is-
to act up again.
maybe this
After
is
having
what,
that.
Like we have no view or listeners from Japan.
Um,
Fuck.
um,
Or one
maybe this
viewer
is-
or one listener from Japan's like, fuck you guys, I'm away.
this is why. Maybe
How are
you
you
know,
more likely to
ninjas
get
are going extinct because you're gonna get struck by lightning.
what's look up.
Percentage of being struck by lightning.
Yeah.
And then percentage of being struck by lightning in Japan.
Japan, precisely.
Just 'cause they're like,
Percentage.
oh yes, yeah, that's what you were saying, because they all use swords.
Yes. And
Because
no
it's metal.
guns.
I suppose guns are metal as well.
What?
Okay.
What are you on about?
The odds of
Alex,
becoming
I
a
think.
lightning.
Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on. I don't think Alex understands. Do you
No,
think?
lightning's attracted to metal.
No, but so you're
Like
thinking.
sexually?
What?
Do you think because they use swords, that's why they're getting struck by lightning? It's because they
They'll have
use
a higher,
swords.
I'm sure they'll have a higher chance, yeah. What?
Well, no, I don't think so. It's like, how many times do you get struck by lightning, Alex? Driving in your car?
Zero, but I don't
Exactly. In a car.
Yeah,
Bigger than a
cars
sword.
Yeah, but swords are like more conductible, I think, you know.
Right. Sorry. We'll continue with.
Well, this one's talking about the US, so we'll just compare the US to Japan, okay?
They're about the same size.
Oh,
aren't
they
they?
won't, they
So
won't
they
like
don't say getting struck by lightning. They call you a lightning victim.
Oh.
So,
Assaulted by lightning. Sue the weather.
so the odds of becoming a lightning victim in the US in any one year is 1 in 700,000. Okay. In any
1 in
year.
700,000.
The odds of being struck in your lifetime is 1 in 3,000.
That's not that much, to be fair. Like if you think about it.
Yeah, it's not an awful lot.
How many people have been struck by lightning?
Like in history.
Aye.
Well, this says between 1959 and 2003 there was 3,696 deaths.
Jeez.
Not
Go on.
not lightning victims, but that's lightning casualties.
Fuck.
So I'm gonna do what we do in the UK.
Aye.
See what we're like.
Aye. Because them Americans, they probably want to get struck by lightning.
Okay.
Now the hospital bill would be mad.
True.
With a UK population of around 58.2 million, the risk of being struck by lightning is one person in 1.2 million. Oof. And the risk of being struck and killed by lightning is one person in 19 million. So,
Just
I mean,
It's less likely.
obviously, lightning victimizes the US more than the UK.
Probably 'cause
at
more
the
open
minute.
spaces there.
Maybe.
They do get probably worse thunderstorms as well. Like in Florida has like thunderstorm season. How many times
Yeah.
have you seen thunderstorms here? Like it's like once a year.
Yeah. So I've
You'd be
googled
lucky to even
Japan.
get thunder here
Hasn't
once a
given
year.
anything.
Yeah.
Hasn't given me anything for Japan, which is a bit to me not right because why has the US and UK got these statistics? But maybe do you know what? Maybe Japan don't want to record these statistics because of how many ninjas are down, and they're trying to get their ninja shortage up.
Yeah, they don't want to admit that they've got their trousers halfway down.
They've got. Do you know the way? We were saying Cards Against Humanity bought that island for wildlife presentation.
Hawaii too, yeah.
Presentation.
Maybe Japan have a ninja
Presentation.
what's the word?
Preservance or preservers?
Preservance. Maybe they have ninja
Preservance facility?
Perseverance facility.
Perseverance.
Perseverance facility.
So maybe, that's why they don't want to scare people off from being ninjas.
True.
Okay.
Because they hold
Wanna keep them
swords.
down.
Because they hold swords. Up in your sky.
That's why they get struck by lightning.
What? Right. Next number.
23.
I like it. We scroll. 23.
23 for
Oh, this is an interesting one.
Kobe.
This is quite odd as well. It shows you how technology advances so quickly. Here we go. The television was invented only 2 years after the invention of sliced bread.
What?
What was
Can you not
invented?
Can you not just use a knife? Wait,
Wait, I'm so confused.
Wait, what? Read it again?
the television was invented only 2 years after the invention of sliced bread. Were people just eating loaves?
Just fucking. Surely not.
Ripping
Or
it
they
off,
could-
probably.
or do they-
probably
do they
didn't have
mean-
knives.
Do they mean like you could buy sliced bread? Like you didn't like pre-sliced? You
Nah,
went
I'm
to the
pretty sure you
supermarket?
could buy sliced bread back in the fucking Stone Age, you know?
Where,
was
Alex?
the TV?
Where, Alex?
The Stone Age.
Fucking.
I thought at their local Tesco, Adam.
Well, I mean, they sold them in the fucking biblical times, didn't they?
You didn't sell sliced bread.
Oh, I'm sure they did at one point.
They don't have shops back in them days, did they?
They did.
So,
Fucking medieval
TV.
Tesco.
The TV was made in 1926, so sliced bread was only invented in 1924.
Are
TV
we
was-
mud markets?
I don't. The TV was made in 1926.
Yeah,
Fuck.
and so that means sliced bread was invented in 1924.
What did people do before TV?
Probably
The radio.
went outside,
The radio
Radio.
made friends.
had real life friends.
Like I thought the TV would have been made ages ago.
It was.
It
That's
was.
ages ago.
It's
I know, but
fucking-
it's in the 1900s.
That's nearly 100 years ago. That's
I know, but
94
still, I
years
thought it would
ago.
have been like before that.
really.
Yeah.
But when the light bulb was invented, when was the light bulb invented?
That's like light bulb.
This is a very weird episode. Like,
I like it though. It was made in 1879.
yeah. So if you like,
It was electric.
basically TVs are all like bulbs, aren't they? Would you say? They're like little
Like-
light bulbs.
What?
What was it like? Or what was the TV made back in them days? So it was like LEDs and all. But what is it not? Like what was it back in them days? Like what was
Probably a
the
big
light?
box.
But what was the, like what was projecting the picture? A light bulb?
Um,
No, I think they just had a big antenna on their TV.
Fuck me.
I
I'm
just
not, like, I'm
Googled-
saying I'm not. Oh my god. Like I'm talking about. Like see, you look at your TV now. It's light. Like it's different lights.
Right. Okay.
So what back in them days? You know, was it a light bulb? Or light bulbs? Or what was actually looking at, like you could see the screen?
well, I've got a new different
antenna.
name for the
They just,
TV.
they just have big antennas on their TV. That's how they watch it. Like, what the
Why is
fuck?
it?
They did.
So,
That's all I asked. I was asking.
hey guys, what did I Google? Did I tell you it was in 1926?
The TV. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've Googled it again. It says 1927. So I don't
Oh.
know.
Oh.
Who knows? It was 1920 something.
In around there.
Right. How weird. But I just want to know. I am a sliced bread. I'm a sliced bread. Yeah. You hear that fact lied?
I'm a sliced bread made.
1928.
They did say that, didn't they?
I think it said the television was invented only 2 years after the invention of
Oh, did
sliced
it?
bread. This is a year before the TV. TV was invented the year before, or 2 years before.
So that made the TV before sliced bread.
Okay, next another number. Go.
Go ahead. Alex.
32.
Hmm?
32.
32. I can't really say this because it's
43.
Morse code.
It's Morse code.
Yeah. Okay, 43. Alligators will give manatees the right of way if they are swimming near each other.
The fuck's a manatee?
A manatee is
Like a stingray, isn't it?
no.
It's like a
Or
seal?
no, it's like a
seal?
wee
It's
seal.
like a big
yeah.
sea lion thing.
Where the fuck are they coming across crocodiles? A crocodile's not
No.
pond.
This is an alligator.
An alligator, they're not ponds.
Could be a freshwater or a saltwater alligator.
But are they going to the sea?
I'm sure they can.
I think you can get saltwater ones.
Mad.
Here, but that's nice. I wonder why though. Did like alligators
Maybe they're all
try?
friendly.
Did they try to hunt manatees before, and then the manatees just kicked their asses? And now it's like
So the
Yeah.
alphas.
don't go
God,
near
I'm
them.
helpful.
Don't go near the manatees. You know the legends of how the manatee alligator wars went down.
But first of all, so there's
Maybe they
that,
had
there
a
is
war.
that question, right? There's that question, but the question I'm thinking, how the fuck does someone know that?
Maybe
Who the
someone
fuck
was
has the
swimming with
best? Who
alligator.
who has the best mates an alligator? And it's like, oh, I would just give way signs and all.
Probably
Like-
strap the fucking camera to them.
Like it's probably they've seen it one time probably. They've been like, oh, like where like that, and then also like how do they know it? Like they stopped to let them go. Like what? Like I don't know. I don't know. I
Who
don't-
knows? We don't know about the
That's
manatee
a- that's a-
alligator wars.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
a
I heard
Wow.
Netflix is making an adaptation for it though.
I would hope so because that would be epic.
We'll,
we
no,
can see-
we'll trademark it, guys. We'll make it.
We'll make it.
We'll make it.
because obviously something had to happen for alligators to be like, yo, listen, manatees,
You're a bitch.
strong guys, like let's avoid them. You should know what happened in the wars.
We
They
got
kicked our ass.
one manatee.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, you wouldn't
man,
want to mess with them, to be fair.
let's picture it this way, right? Okay, bouncing ideas. Manatees are Britain, US, and France. Alligators were Nazi Germany, and the manatees just pummeled them. Well, actually, the manatees are Russia, and the alligators are Nazi Germany, and the manatees pummeled them.
Hmm.
Yes. 19.
Okay.
Moving on. Moving on. Was bringing
Oh.
history into this at all?
Marmite was one of the most confiscated items at airports from the UK. To overcome this issue, Marmite made smaller ones for travelling. Who's smuggling Marmite?
What the fuck?
Who wants that?
Gee, there's a massive shortage of Marmite right now.
Good. Fucking hell, that thing's
Is
disgusting.
Marmite Vegemite?
I think it was similar.
I
Yeah,
got a
they're-
flipping ad on Instagram for it. They
They're
were like,
both-
you bit off more than we could brew.
Who's eating it?
I know.
To be fair, like Wheezy's flatmate, he put like butter and Marmite, and it looks
What's
fucking
wrong?
stinking.
What's wrong with him?
It's
Who eats it?
I don't
Like
know.
that is psychopath material.
It really is.
Marmite is disgusting. I don't even know what it's made out of, but I don't know who
It's
put
like
all those
yeast.
ingredients together and went, you I'm gonna spread this on some bread that's not even been sliced yet.
I'm gonna spread this shit.
I mean,
Spread this on my
you would have them things, and you're like, why did someone do that? But there's like nice things. Well, like, we're talking about milk. I think we've mentioned milk before. Who the fuck was the first person who went off a car to get milk?
I don't know.
Like, who the right man goes, oh, yes, I will drink that. What are you fucking doing? Like, what other things is there like that? Like,
Marmite?
like also another things like who made the first idea to be like, oh, I have this bread, let me cook it again to make toast.
Yeah,
Eh,
really crisp. But maybe someone. Oh, well, they didn't slice it back then.
An onion? Who peeled it?
Right, yeah, that's a good point. Because who saw these plants growing out of the ground and just thought, I'm gonna pick it up and eat it?
Or mushrooms?
Oh,
Love mushrooms.
do you know what, though?
Got
You know
that.
the way some mushrooms are poisonous and some aren't?
Uh huh.
Obviously, someone tested that theory.
Obviously.
Don't go near that mushroom. Why it killed Jim last week. Fair. Fair. We'll not go near that mushroom then.
I suppose that's the same for every poisonous animal, isn't it?
Yeah, someone had to have died from it, so they knew it was poisonous. I want to know who licked the toad, though.
Stoners.
Probably.
Right, Alex, give me another number.
21.
That's the Cards Against Humanity.
14.
Oh, here we go. Admiral Akbar from Star Wars Return of the Jedi was not a man in a suit.
What?
He was just a giant puppet.
What? What's it?
Yeah. The guy who goes, it's a trap!
Yeah, I know. That's mad. How is he a giant puppet?
Where is he now?
Where is he now? He's in a closet somewhere.
Like, find Admiral Akbar, please. Is he in George Lucas's home? Is he in a collector's sex dungeon?
Probably.
Probably true, yeah.
I actually seen a video the other day of like the biggest Star Wars collector person.
Maybe
and
he
it's
has it.
fucking mental.
Is that the guy with the Darth Vader bike?
What?
And
What?
in his garage, he has a thing that leads to another room.
He probably has it, I'd say.
Probably.
He
Fucking-
probably robbed George Lucas, I'd say.
It's like a hallway from the Millennium Falcon that leads from his normal Star Wars room into his fucking sex dungeon.
His normal Star Wars room.
It's
And then
really
his weird one. He has his normal one and he has this weird one. Hello? Oh my god.
I
Right,
was just reading those
right,
facts.
last one. Right,
Okay,
one you pick.
I'm gonna go to 100.
Oh, that's what I like.
Big Ben in London is leaning over so much it can now be seen with the naked eye. In 4,000 years, it will be at the same angle as the Leaning Tower of Pisa is now.
In how many years?
4,000.
It probably won't still be there in 4,000 years.
Now, here's a better fact 99. Iguanas have 3 eyes.
Do they?
2 normal eyes, and the third eye on the top of their head that only perceives brightness. So they're like a
I
phone.
think I knew that.
That's pretty cool, that one.
That is a pretty cool one.
So, like, you know the way you turn brightness down your phone? They just go, it's too bright today, I'll turn it down my eyes. How cool is that? I'd love that. You wouldn't need sunglasses.
I don't think it works that way.
No, he turns it down.
I just think it means it's like. Actually, I don't know.
Or, like, if it's dark, it becomes like a flashlight.
I was gonna say because they only perceive light, but like, is that not what normal eyes do? Like, if it's everything that we see is just not light?
Hey. No.
I don't know.
There's some really interesting facts in it. We stayed within the top 50. Really, no one eventually said it. Really. There's one here that says
Make sure you like the video if you want the next 15.
for every child born in Wales since April 2014, the Welsh government have donated a fruit tree to Ugandan families to celebrate the birth or adoption of every child.
I wish I
That's
got a
cool.
tree.
That's quite nice.
That's a nice one. Well done,
So
Wales. Shout out Wales.
Wales, out the way, just saying. Here's some fruit trees. We're having so much sex. It's a wee bit of a flex that they're like, we're having so much sex over here.
You wish you were having so much sex like us.
Like Wales is like to the whole world. We're having so much sex, guys, that we're gonna actually.
We're sheep. Oh, yikes! Yikes!
Let's say child. It doesn't say of what species.
That's so true.
and
Everything's
this
sheep.
this one, oh, two more.
Oh, here we go. Hit me.
Samuel L. Jackson has a clause in each film contract that allows him to play golf during film shoots whenever he wants.
Oh man.
That's a flex.
But like, what? Like, as in, like,
So
if he just
you'll
was,
have so if like say they're shooting, like say the way he was Nick Fury in Avengers.
Mhm.
Your big scene's coming up, Samuel. We'll need you. Nope. I'm away to play golf. Damn it. We lost me in the
Imagine being that badass.
I know. Like, that's still mad to be like, oh, would you be in Star Wars? Yeah, but I want a purple lightsaber.
I want a purple lightsaber. I'm
Okay.
gonna play golf. I'll go play golf now.
Like, imagine being so cool. You be like, I want a purple lightsaber. Like, okay,
He's just a badass.
he's a badass.
Just you could just be like, all right, Samuel, you're gonna wrap us up for today. It's just your scene to shit. Well, you're gonna have to leave it for a while. I'm away to play golf.
Motherfucker.
Like, of all things, that really.
I know, you could think it's so much better.
I know. Alright, last
hope
one.
you
What's the
enjoyed
last one?
Last one is, I don't know how someone's figured this out. Probably a necrophiliac, I would say.
Oh Jesus!
But dead people can still get goosebumps.
Probably someone at a funeral or something, to be fair.
Yeah, maybe.
That would scare the fuck out of me.
Is it because like their bodies? Actually, I don't even know. Like,
Just thinking
is their
that, just-
skin still alive?
I don't know.
Oh.
Is
Weird.
there anyone ever dead? You know.
Oh, we're getting really dark here at the end of the episode. Flip me.
Okay.
Well-
Well, that's the facts.
Well, it was thank you again for Owen's Facts, sponsoring today's episode. Check out owensfacts.com. That is not a real website. We've been going for near 40 minutes and talking about a little shit. It's weird how this episode just changed very, I don't know, like, quickly. So, we didn't have anything planned for today, like usual. I had something planned, and then we're like, right, before we were starting the episode, Owen just was like, oh, I've had some facts, Alex, and then that's how today's episode happened, and I'm surprised we even talked about it for 40 minutes. So
It's just a miss. I'm still
Yeah.
mind blown
it's
by
a
that.
big moose. If you're still watching this episode, you deserve a clap because it was hard to sit here and be in the conversation because I didn't even know what's going on half the time. Um,
Moose.
so yeah, if you're still here, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Um, like the episode.
Next week we have a good topic.
Oh yes, we do. Owen's got to give us some homework. Do you wanna drop a wee teaser one and what it could be?
Jeffrey Epstein.
He's back.
He's back. So yeah, remember, share with one friend. That's all we ask, and we'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.